What I have is my cauldron and my candle. And what we try to do is, just like if you're doing any type of work with energy, you just want to center yourself, gather your energy together, and you're actually going to think about projecting your energy out. And the way we tell people to do that is just to pretend you're a tree. Bring the energy up through the earth, through you, and out through your hands. And you visualize. It's a lot of visualization that goes on. So you just take a minute and you breathe. We tell you to do a cleansing breath, and that's just to get rid of all the old stuff that you got in you, all the negativity. And then we tell you to focus, and our focus starts here. And the wand is actually, all these are props. Just like in any church you have a prop, because our mind, our subconscious is about 3 years old, and it doesn't understand words. It only understands pictures. So imagine a 3-year-old. They know that that's the cookie jar because that's what it looks like. So they can point to that, but they can't read the word cookie on it. So your subconscious is only 3 years old, and that's where your energy starts, and that's where your magic is. So you go back and you're 3 years old. So that's why we use props. And props tells us, okay, we're getting ready to do this work. So when you see everybody start gathering their stuff together, your subconscious is actually starting to get itself in gear, work together, and say, okay, now we're going to do a spell. She needs energy. So my subconscious, since I've laid everything out, has been working, and it has gathering together its energy. And all we're going to do is, now we do a spell, and they do them in rhyme, and that makes it easier to remember, because people at one time were illiterate, and it's really hard to remember things. But there are still some prayers. Now I always get asked, what's the difference between a spell and a prayer? Spells usually rhyme. Other than that, there is no difference. You're asking for the same thing. You're asking for your will to change something. So, and the one thing we must remember, as a witch, I'm lighting my candle now, and that gives me a focus point to focus my energy. And we always remember that it's always good thoughts, and that we are asking for good things to happen. So now we're going to recite the spell, and I ask everybody out there that can hear us, and I've already contacted all my good witch friends, to just throw their energy my way, and we're going to work on this now. So everybody just kind of focus, and we're going to recite the spell. And we're going to recite it twice so that you can hear it clearly both times. And then we're going to take about 30 seconds, put the candle out, and we'll be done. Very easy. Okay. We call upon the gods and goddesses as in days of old. For their strength and courage, we are told. Hermes, Greek god of sport, send energy our way. For our Orioles, baseball is the game of today. Nike, Greek goddess of strength, speed, and victory. Give our players the extra edge they need. We ask all who hear to send positive energy. Harm ye none, and as we will it, so mote it be. We call upon the gods and goddesses as in days of old. For their strength and courage, we are told. Hermes, Greek god of sports, send energy our way. For our Orioles, baseball is the game of today. Nike, Greek goddess of strength, speed, and victory. Give our players the extra edge they need. We ask all who hear to send positive energy. Harm ye none, and as we will it, so mote it be.
This better work.
And that's it.
If it doesn't work, we're in big trouble.
So am I. Here goes my credibility.
Professional reputation on the line.
Okay.
I have a good feeling about this. I do too. You know, I mean, look, nothing else has worked. They've tried new pitchers, they've tried new hitters, they've tried shortstops, they've tried different color hats. They brought their, you know, Pixie, do you know they brought their own, they brought the Reverend John Bauer in.